Hey everybody. I'm damn, this thing is distracting. Hey, I'm just gonna be real quick. I'm trying to I'm trying to figure out what to do uh with the podcast because I'm I'm seeing that it might be difficult to keep doing the podcast because I'm stuck in Texas and and Pat's in New York. My friends here. We meet to do the podcast for willful ignorance. And sometimes there's time to do mine. Sometimes it's not. But my friend lent me this microphone. Friend Josh, and yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can do something like this. Maybe talk about the army. I found a lot of army shit. I'm in my parents' house here in Texas. This is my old room. Like that's the Ninja Turtles van. I don't know if any of you ever had that. Uh, this is a lowering line. That's if you don't know what that is, that's because you're a dirty stinking leg. You're not you're not airborne. No, it's for paratroopers when you would be parachuting and you're just like falling down like that. Your rucksack is attached to the front of your waist, like where your lap is. So in order for you to not like break your legs or something on the rucksack, you have that, which is the lowering line, and you just pull this tab, this webbing, and and that actually it's a coiled up thing that lowers your how do you call it, your rucksack. I smoked earlier, so I might might take me a while to catch my thoughts. Um, yeah, maybe I could just show you some of the stuff that I found. I'm not gonna do it completely on this video. I'm just gonna do a short one. Maybe later I'll record a longer podcast and show you guys some of the pictures of me when I first started doing stand up. You know, tell you about the place, about how I was there, and pictures like these. Hopefully, I find a way to put it so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Maybe it'll be here. Right. This is me in Afghanistan. That's I was a rifleman. I was 18 years old in this picture. This is in Fob Salerno. That was the name of the fob. I think that the little tent in the background. I think that's where we lived. I think that's Salerno. Uh, this was our first time outside of the wire. Uh, let's see. Yeah, I think it was one of if not the first time of us stepping outside the wire and doing like a patrol. It's it's kind of like a way to get us all acclimated to walking around in the heat and with all the gear on and shit like that. Uh, we were super green, man. When we were on that patrol, and we were so green that the the EOD guys blew up a. I think they found like a IED and then they blow it up, right? So uh, but it's a controlled explosion, it was. But we were out on patrol and we saw like the big cloud of smoke come up, like bah, like boom, it blew up, and we all took a knee, like all like, "Ooh." And they told us over the radio, "All right, everybody, get up." That was embarrassing. We're not in contact. We're just we're just hearing normal shit that you're gonna hear for the next fucking year or 8 months actually. That's how long we were out there, man. It was brutal. Afghanistan was fucking brutal, man. On your knees, you'd be carrying all that shit, all that gear, not just like your body armor and ammunition and weapons and shit like that. It's also like water, food, sleeping bag, fucking other we used to have this thing called a hooligan tool, which is basically like a giant crowbar. It was like a crowbar on steroids, and we called it the hooligan tool. And we just some poor bastard had to carry that shit, man. That's there was this. I think that might have been Herliska. There was this guy who was really smart, right? Named Herliska, and most of us that were in the infantry we were just dumb, right? Just dumb people. And so this guy was really smart, and one time somebody was yelling at him. I think it was Sergeant Boring. He was like, something, get your fucking ass up there, Herliska. And he's like, it's the hooligan tool, Sergeant, or something like that. And he goes, that's just not even fucking heavy, you pussy. And then he goes, it's not that it's heavy, Sergeant, it's cumbersome. Dude, a platoon full of 18, 19, 20-year-olds who are just high school educated. Most of us are stupid as fuck. We just all looked at each other like, cumbersome? What the fuck does that even mean? It was the first time I ever heard the word cumbersome. And then we all sort of, that's how stupid we were. Everybody was making fun of him for knowing that word. So we would all walk around, everybody would, not everybody, I'm exaggerating, but a couple of people in our squad, we were just being like, it's cumbersome. We would just laugh, but it was just showing how dumb we were in reality. I hope you guys can't hear the president giving the briefing. I just wanted to echo or anything. Yeah, so I'll probably talk more about that when I do the proper podcast. This is just an idea I had right now, and I didn't have anything to show you guys. So I'm gonna do this, right? And then I'm gonna show you guys pictures like this. This is me with the Wu-Tang Clan. This is part of the pictures of when I first started doing stand-up. I think I was like a couple of years in. Maybe less than 3 for sure. Maybe 2. But I'm supposed to be there with 3 other comics. Hopefully I find the other picture too. If not, this is the only one that I got. My friend George cropped himself and the other comedians out and put me... I don't know, I guess chilling with the Wu-Tang Clan on a sunrise or a sunset. I like to think it was a sunrise because we were up partying all night. Although a sunset, maybe, everybody's getting older. We just hung out, just chilled. But everybody's got to go to their houses and their families. But yeah, man, look at that. Yeah, and I also found a bunch of other stuff like gear, not gear. I found like dog tags that are taped up, just so that you wouldn't make the dog tags wouldn't make a sound. Just tuck them in. But actually, one thing, because when you would put the vest on, right? If your dog tags were in there, they would kind of like it would the vest, the flak vest, the bulletproof vest would kind of smash the dog tags on your chest, and it was kind of annoying. So it kind of became I was almost gonna say it came in style, but it kind of became a thing where instead of wearing our dog tags on our around our necks, we would sort of put it through a belt loop and then throw it in our back pocket. And that's how we would carry our dog tags over there. When we were on patrol, or at least in full gear. So yeah, maybe I'll take pictures of that stuff. I have a couple more stuff probably. I found a cleaning kit, for a weapons cleaning kit. A helmet band for the helmet. It just goes around the band, and it's got your name, your last four, and your blood type. You know, in case you get shot, people know what kind of junk to put in your system. What else? Yeah, I'll show you guys stuff like that. I'm hoping to do a better job than this. Obviously, this is just kind of like a, I don't know, impromptu. Is that how you say that? Impromptu? Yeah, impromptu sort of thing. Because I just haven't been going out that much, unless it's for beer runs and essential stuff. But if you're getting essential stuff already, you know, why not grab a little 12 pack on your way out? Let's see. This picture is. I want to say this was in New York when I was first just visiting. I wasn't even living there, and yeah, it looks like I'm having way too much fun. You know what it looks like? It looks like somebody. It looks like somebody said, "Hey man, you want me to call you a cab?" And I was like, "Yeah, let me just finish this drink." And then I went and got 2 shots. That's what it looked like. I honestly don't even know. I don't even know where we were, but it was definitely a bar, and we were definitely there for a while. From the looks of things. Um, let's see what else. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll talk. I also found some pictures of me when I was when I was first starting out. So those are gonna be kind of cool. Show you guys what the fuck is up. Um, yeah, and other army pictures, army stuff. Oh yeah, some of it I'm gonna have to just take pictures of the pictures, or pictures of the plaque. Yeah, you guys have a good day.